There we go. I had to do a big stretch. Oof. My character not doing it again? You always do this. PNG Tuber Plus. I always get you all set up. I always get you all set up to work. And then you don't. Hello? Maybe if I make this... Am I not loud enough? Do I have to be louder? More talkative? For it to catch me? Hello? 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 Am I here? Can you hear me? Voice thing? Hello? Okay. I see what the issue is. I need to turn the detector to like this. So, there we go. That's a lot better. Because my voice is currently a bit low. Which I don't like. But microphones kind of have trouble picking up sometimes, which isn't fun. So I'm trying to talk a bit more up here, like maybe a bit more in my, like, higher up in my throat, because then you can hear me better. But that's, it's hard to remember to do consistently. Whoops. Anyway, I got the music from Paper Mario playing in the background instead of the typical music, just because I like the music in this area. It's nice. I got goosebumps. I'm chilly. I'm gonna turn my fan off. Maybe that'll help. Whew.
Meow.
Hello. Takeoff is here. Everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
I joined a little bit earlier, but I forgot it was muted.
Oh. Whoa. Hello, Peach. Peach says hi, Takeoff.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm trying to pull up chat myself.
Takeoff is very quiet. Okay.
Oh.
Takeoff.
Wow.
That's good. You moved up into the... Yeah, you moved up into the yellow with that scream, so that's good.
Okay, I don't know how sound work. Is the yellow good?
Yeah, you want to be like the high green and the yellow, but you want to stay out of the... You're not in the red, which is good. I typically make sure that's where I am. The yellow,
Okay.
not the red. I stay out of the red.
Yeah, in FL Studio, I have all my colors set to purple, so I don't know how things are properly supposed to look with sound stuff.
Yeah. You're gonna hate me. But I should send you a screenshot of what my Discord looks like.
Oh no.
Okay, so
oh no, I'm really worried.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Ooh. I like that.
So I got my Discord. It's in like a very bright pink mode, Peach.
Mm-hmm.
In case you're wondering.
Pink and also some blue tones. It's nice.
Yeah. It's very close to just looking like regular light mode. But I don't like dark mode. Dark mode's boring. It's easier on your eyes, but it's boring.
Yeah, I had like I don't remember what app it was on, but there was some app I was using for texting ages ago that had like a really good dark mode theme that actually looked nice.
Ooh.
But yeah, I prefer dark mode just because bright colors scary.
So my favorite thing is the pink thing. This is a Night Discord Nitro exclusive feature. And while
Right.
my Discord Nitro expired, it hasn't changed back though. So I think as long as I keep it on the setting, I think it stays. So I'm just keeping it there.
Hopefully nobody from Discord staff is watching the stream.
Oh yeah, all the people watching. I hope Peach secretly works it. Oh no.
Peach is submitting a bug report
Oh no.
internally as we
Wait.
speak.
No.
No!
Don't do it.
I had to grab my charger because my phone dying. And that's not good.
Yeah, that's not good. I'm trying to think of anything that might have happened today to talk about because you know this is the warm up part of the stream. This is where we talk for a second, which is kind of hard to do, especially when you don't have many people in. Typically, when I start these, no one's in the chat. Peach is here this time, which is good. I'm happy you're here. Typing loudly. Yeah, good. Other than Twitter making me angry all the time, I open it every time I open it, which is because it's stupid.
We love getting angry on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't typically post about it though, because I don't need to add more anger.
Did you see the screenshot I sent you of the Genshin NPC?
Oh yeah, I talked to her. Her name is Breast. I talked to her. I did her minigame. Interesting name for an NPC though. Just name her Breast.
I'm sorry, I just find it so funny.
Yeah, today I went and sat there and watched Wolfie and Genshin for a while. I didn't do the theater. I didn't do the Imaginarium theater or anything. I just watched Wolfie.
Just watch the little guy do his thing.
Yeah, you know.
I'm working on raising up characters so I can do the harder difficulties.
Me too. I got Kazuha to level 90, which I don't think I needed to do, but I wanted to finish that one off.
Yeah. My cutoff is level 60. They have to be level 60 or higher, but I'm going to try and get them all up to like 70, maybe 80 if I'm feeling frisky.
I love getting characters to level 90 because it's really funny because when you get them to level 90, they just basically fall in love with you. It's really funny.
Oh, I guess I need to start working with that. Okay. Got it, taking notes.
You get Kazuha level 90, it's like, oh, man, when I'm with you, I just feel so much better about myself when I'm around you. It's like, oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
The shed butt haunt my dreams forever.
You can delete it if you want. I am no longer holding you at gunpoint. I was before.
I'll keep it for a while. I'll keep it for a little bit longer. I watched Troll 2 today.
What?
You know that movie, Troll 2? It's where the meme comes from, with the dude with the glasses going, "Oh my god!" It's one of the worst movies It's known as one of the worst movies of all time. It's a classic.
Don't know about it. I do not know about this movie like at all.
So, what do you think the movie's about? It's called Troll 2. What do you think it's about?
Troll 2, probably a sequel to Troll 1.
No. You're wrong. It's a movie about goblins. Yeah.
Right. Makes sense.
It's a movie about goblins, and it's this family. They go on vacation to Nilbog, which is goblin spelled backwards. They don't realize that until like the
Right.
climax. Let's see. My favorite scene was when the Queen of the Goblins had sex with some guy and she turned into popcorn.
What?
Yeah, so it didn't have anything to do with the plot. All this stuff was happening and the goblins were going to kill the family, and then it just cuts to the Goblin Queen, who's a human. She's just some lady, some attractive woman. And then she's like she goes outside this art she goes and to this RV because there's this group of guys who was camping, and one by one they all died, and then the last guy went out and with the main characters and stuff, but they left one dude who was just sleeping in the RV for the whole movie. And then the Goblin Queen goes in there and has and like she has like this pocket in her dress that she pulls a corn cob out of, and they like make out over the corn cob. It's between their mouths, and they're like eating it together while making out. And
What the fuck did you watch?
and it causes it to turn into popcorn. And then you cut back, and because the kid is the kid and his dead grandpa's ghost are putting their hands on Stonehenge. The Goblin Queen starts dying, so she's outside the RV dying, and it cuts to the guy inside. He's covered in popcorn, and he's like, "Oh, no more popcorn, no more popcorn." And, like, he just had sex, and he's just covered in popcorn.
What the fuck? I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a moment.
Okay, and then the grandpa gives the kid this. So before the grandpa gets sent to hell, by the goblin priest,
Right.
he gives him a bag. He gives him this old like leather bag, and is like, only take out the contents when you really need it. It'll help defend you against the goblins. And this kid is like, he's like 5 or 6 or something. He's like, I don't know, he's like 7 years old. And he's backed into a corner by all the goblins and the Goblin Queen, and he pulls out the thing in the bag, and it's a double-decker bologna sandwich. Right?
Right, to feed the goblins?
No, the goblins are vegan.
What?
Because they want to eat him by force-feeding him green plant goo that turns his body into plants, so then they can eat him. I don't know why they don't just eat plants. They turn people into plants and then eat the plant people that gets left behind.
So about the 1,000-year door.
No. I'm still going here. So he starts like feverishly eating the sandwich because he's been fasting for 2 days. And people keep freaking out. The Goblin Queen starts freaking out. She's like, "No, think about your cholesterol. Think about the toxins." And then she starts screaming and like bleeding and stuff because he's eating the bologna sandwich. And then he runs over, and him and the family start putting their hands on the Stonehenge, which is in Nilbog. And then because they're putting their hands on Stonehenge and concentrating on the goodness in their hearts, the goblins start exploding. And then the queen dies, and all the goblins die. But then, even after all that happened, and the kid peed on the food and all that stuff, they go back home. He peed on the food? Yeah, to stop his family from eating it. Because it was tainted with the goblin goo.
Oh, the goblin goo, right.
Yeah. It can't, and also there's the goblin milk.
Oh, I love that stuff.
I'm not making anything up. I hope you know this.
I not.
They do all that. They fuck the corn or whatever, and
Right.
They do all that and they go home, back to their house. They don't even look for the kid who got turned into a tree, the other kid who
What?
got force fed the milkshake. None of that. They don't look for any of that. They just ignore everyone missing, and they go back home. And the boyfriend is like, "I'm gonna go to therapy, or whatever." And then all that happens. They all go their separate ways, and the kid is sitting in his room, and he checks in his mom in the bathroom, and then he goes over to the glass door, and he sees, obviously, because the shower door's glass. He sees like the remains of like all this green goblin goo all over the floor, and then he opens the glass door, and then he goes whoa, because he doesn't process it for some reason until he opens the glass door and sees there's a baseball on the ground that says "Yummy, yummy, mom was so good." And he runs into the kitchen, and the goblins are eating his mom. And they ask him, "Oh, do you want some?"
What?
And that's how the movie ends.
That's how it ends.
It cuts to credits after that. All of it was for nothing. They kill the Goblin Queen. We watch all the goblins explode, and they go home. And then the mom dies. And then that's the end of the movie.
What?
That movie is called Troll 2.
What's the first one?
I don't know. I don't know.
I,
Not worked on by anyone who made Troll 1.
I like to imagine they're fully disconnected, have nothing to do with each other.
Oh yeah, the movie was originally going to be called Goblins.
Oh, of course.
But they were
That's logical.
we're going to call it Troll 2 because we want to because apparently the publishing studio or something was like, this will be great like if we make it the sequel to Troll. So it's called Troll 2. So it was not supposed to be a sequel to Troll. It's called Goblins.
That I feel broken after having experienced that secondhand.
I experienced it firsthand. There's a part where the kid who got turned into a tree halfway, and then the Goblin Queen is like, "I'm gonna saw you with his chainsaw and turn you into a milkshake." And then as she's doing it, the tree kid starts laughing, like he's giggling as he's being sawed in half.
What?
Yeah. This is a real movie that I saw on TV.
On TV? I So about that Paper Mario's.
Okay, yeah, let's actually switch over.
I'm at a loss for words.
I just needed
frankly.
I needed to get that out, I guess. The corn scene is still so confusing to me because at least everything else kind of fit in somewhere. But like the corn scene literally went nowhere. Because the Goblin Queen uses Stonehenge to make herself younger, and then she goes out, has sex with the guy in the RV, and then she goes and tries and kills the kid. It's an aside.
Sometimes people hire like really attractive actors just to make them do weird shit for film.
I guess. Anyway, so we're in Poshley Heights.
Wow.
Yeah. This is the biggest, like, distraction. I should have put the stream category. I should have made the stream categories Troll 2 for that beginning part.
Oh no.
That would have been awesome. Okay, so we just arrived here from the murder train. I think that's the most I'm going to have to say this whole stream was my rant on My favorite thing about that movie is that the guy who played the dad in it, after the movie came out and failed horribly, he just became a dentist instead of an actor. Like, dude, talk about an upgrade. Going from a low tier actor to getting a dentist's pay? Ugh. Must be nice. Hi, it's these guys. We're the Wandering Girls, the Traveling Sisters 3. We're staying in that luxury hotel. Poshley Heights sure is a place for the richest of the rich, huh? We're thinking of going to see the Poshley Sanctum next. That's where we're going. Oh, this is the inn, I assume? Hello? Oh, it's this guy. Bonjour. Bonjour, Monsieur de la Mustache. Isn't the lass... The lass... At the reception desk, magnificent. He says French, and then he says lass. Is lass, like... I don't know, it doesn't sound French.
Hey.
I shall stay here every night until her heart is mine. I shall not tire. Oh, I hate this guy. Hello. This is the Royal Poshley Park Tower. We promise a comfortable stay in the lap of luxury. The pinnacle of poshness. A room for the night, customer 30 coins. Not now, I don't need to. So I saw like a big mansion, I think, out this way. I think that's probably where I need to go.
Probably.
What's this? Gone traveling, Sanctum Manager. Oh, talk about bad luck. What should we do? Ah, it is my dear Luigi. What are you doing at my doorstep, young fellow? Oh, he's the manager?
It all ties back together.
What? You live here? So you're the Sanctum Manager, but I thought you were a detective. Well, yes. That's more like a hobby of mine, if the truth must be told. But enough chatter, Shall we go inside?
Hi, Joey.
Joey, may you join? Yeah, you can join.
We legally can't stop you.
Yeah, I can't... I think I mean I can probably lock the voice chat,
yeah.
but I'm not gonna.
What do you mean?
Hello.
Hello.
What do you mean you can't legally stop me?
Yeah, we
can't.
legally can't.
I mean, you could ban me.
True, I do have that power.
Oh.
To be fair, we both have that power.
It'll be like an old Western draw. We both have our fingers over the ban button, and whoever does it first wins.
It's like an old Western, but it's a ban button.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna stream, but I have no clue what to stream today.
Oh God, these guys.
So that's why I'm here. I was like, friends streaming. I'll double dip some
Paper Mario.
Yeah, because I was just at Katie's stream. Paper Mario. Like, why not? More Paper Mario in my life. Why not?
Yeah. You're one step too late. We have the Crystal Star. Oh, there they go.
Oh.
I don't think he can teleport. Hey, don't leave without me.
No.
Go out the window, quick.
The broken window.
So that's how he got in, obviously. Oh no, we're too late. We have to go after them. Just a second there, Luigi. Exactly what is going on here? Speak quickly. Yes, quite rudimentary. So you were looking for the Crystal Star in this sanctum. Oh ho. Yes, very interesting. Well, no cause for worry. The Crystal Star is safe. Yes, quite safe indeed. The stone that our rude friend stole was fortunately a red herring. A fake. The real one is hidden somewhere in this sanctum to prevent such a theft. However, as to the location of the real crystal star, well, as sanctum manager, I am, of course, prohibited from telling anyone. However, I do know where it is. Of that you can be most certain. Yes, indeed. Besides, I am sure a junior detective like yourself could find it on your own. Now, Luigi, put all of I can posture hydrate. Put to use all of the razor sharp sleuthing skills I have taught you. Make me proud. He just wants me to find it because he doesn't know.
He has no idea where. Also, I like to imagine that the whole gang there got there like 30 minutes earlier, and they were just sitting around waiting for you to show up.
Oh, 100%.
They give me the vibe that they just figured out how to break in, and then you showed up and it's like, oh, well, we have it. Goodbye.
Exactly. I had you turned up a lot. You were very loud compared to Takeoff.
Oh no, so sorry.
It's okay. I fixed it. All right.
I'm looking at stream.
Yeah.
And I look. Me and Ari just look like little kids.
Yeah.
We're so small.
Yes.
They look like mom took us to on the
Soccer
train ride or
clubs.
something. I don't know.
It definitely helps that our head size in proportion to our body size are both like much different than Chump.
Yeah.
Look,
So we do look like children.
this is the one place where I can be the tall one, okay?
That's true. That's true.
Just let me have this. Increases Mario's HP by 5. Okay, I'm thinking, which of these do I want? Double dip, which lets me use multiple items during battle, or HP plus, which increases my maximum HP by 5.
How
Alright, I'm
often
double
do you
dipping.
really use you really use items? I feel like you use them pretty not often.
Oh,
No.
That's fair.
let's use the best badge.
Oh yeah, slow go. You need that on.
I don't get it, Joey. I really gotta ask, because Katie's like the thousand-year door expert.
Yeah.
I gotta ask what the point of this badge. It just makes you go slower. But why?
When you got it, I was looking on the wiki to try and find anything. As far as I'm aware, there is no use at all.
I think it's just there has to be there must be a badge to counter it or something, right? There has to be a speed up badge, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't have any effect other than making you slow.
It doesn't do
Doesn't have
anything.
Yeah, but what if they made the speed up badge? That's what I'm hoping there's a speed up badge, because that at least gives the incentive. We made him speed up. It would be funny if we gave him a badge that slows him down. But it would be funny if somebody was just cooking one night. I was like, it would be funny putting this slow badge for no reason.
Is
I
it
would
like?
wonder.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, I get why the double pain badge exists, because you want like a hard mode.
Yeah.
The slow badge, it just makes you slower.
Maybe to make it for a challenge run, so it's harder to avoid the enemies.
Maybe.
I have to watch someone do a slow-mo run to really know if it does anything.
I gotta play through this game and it like cheat in the slow badge immediately.
Oh god.
It was
like
a slow badge speed run.
Exactly.
What was this? Wait.
Have you seen the slow run community? Where people just play a game as long as possible?
I have not, but
that's funny.
I did think that let me check. I want to see.
That exists. That's a real thing.
That just
Slow
reminds
running
me
community,
of
right?
low percent speed runs, which are my favorite thing in the world. Because the one for Twilight Princess, at least at one point, involved sitting on a screen of like having picked up a rupee from a chest for like hours.
It's last time I checked, or at least when I watched the video documentary on it, it was a 7-hour speed run.
Yeah, and I think the one for Hollow Knight was like even higher or something. I don't remember exactly.
I gotta say the Rupee
It
one
recently got higher.
The Twilight Princess one specifically shows you that humans will optimize a game whether that is a fun reasoning for it or not.
Yeah.
They'll choose the faster way, not the fun way.
With the Hollow Knight one, it relies entirely. It's like a true ending, low percent or something, or I don't remember exactly.
Ah.
But it relies, if I recall correctly, getting essence from killing birds in one room in like one of the areas.
I had to climb all the way up here to push a button to move I could have just like pushed it aside.
No, it's real funny. You could actually speedrun this.
What, can you like can I like fold through the
No, you could have been able. If I remember what happened, Katie like actually just went up the one side and got to it.
Oh.
Because the jump, right? As long as you know where the pole is, you can jump to it. That's what's funny about it.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, you could probably jump straight to the top one if you like knew.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, in Katie's an hour playthrough of this, they kind of accidentally did it.
Like how they accidentally got the Vanny ending in Security Breach early. Why are there boos here?
There's always booze.
Is this the real Crystal Star? It's not that hidden.
Yeah, it is. It's in a painting.
I mean, I guess, yeah. Oh, isn't it that one guy on the train, I'm pretty sure, said like, oh, the paintings, there's a painting and it's so lifelike, he feels like you can jump right in it. That's the ghost. The ghost said that.
Ah. Right. Wait, that's like a plethora of like Mario inside jokes, isn't it?
It's just in Mario 64, that's how you got into
Yeah, because
levels.
And then that's what you do to ghosts in like Luigi's Mansion.
Oh, that is kind of funny, yeah. Luigi's Mansion.
I don't know
also has a
how
big
intentional it is, but to have the ghost talk about how lifelike a painting is feels like the most like nested reference.
Probably.
Excuse me, Goombella.
Probably not. Probably not supposed to be for Luigi's Mansion, because this came out on the GameCube, and that's.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
This was probably developed like alongside Luigi's Mansion.
So, wait, I can double check the releases on the GameCube.
I feel like Luigi's Mansion was a pretty early release.
It was a launch title.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luigi's Mansion.
I'll hit this ghost with a hammer. I'm surprised that works.
The stylish foots are so funny. Oh no!
Oh, am I gonna do it? Ah, I got bingo.
Beautiful bingo, by the way.
Thank you. Okay, get it, Goombella.
Goombella, kill!
Goombella and Vivian are my favorite partners.
Yeah.
They're really adorable.
Wait, I have an idea. Why don't I just... So I could... Okay, wait. Please tell me this will work. Go, 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 go.
Ooh, no points. Yes!
This
That's what we call
speed
cracking the
tube.
system.
Do you have to be Vivian in order to do that?
No.
Okay.
No, I just like having Vivian out.
I thought
Yeah.
so, but I wanted to check.
I like hearing her input on things. Oh, wait. From this angle, can I... Oh, wait. Okay, come on. Yeah.
What?
I have to stand right in front of it is the thing. I was, like, walking up to the sides of it. I got a crystal star! I mean, I really shouldn't have ended stream when I did. I could have wrapped it up all nice.
I'm sure
funny.
it's gonna get, like, more complicated from here.
I remember coming in late on that stream, and I'm like...
I think the whole chapter was the train ride.
Yeah, so funny. So, for my first, I thought that it was gonna be the train ride and more stuff once we got there.
Yeah.
So yeah, imagine I had the exact same reaction, like, oh, that was a pretty short chapter. Oh wait, the whole train ride was the length of a chapter. Never mind.
Yeah. Only one crystal star remains. We gotta go find where the X-Knots are so I can seal the demon or whatever. It's a really weird plot for a Mario game.
To be fair, the next one has parts in it.
This ancient demon has killed this entire town of people 1,000 years ago, and you need to seal it back up into its prison. What's to happen? That's the story.
I mean, wait, actually no, to be fair, Mario and Luigi had mushroom space aliens, though.
That's not as weird. Go.
I would say that the sealing the demon is less weird because the Mushroom Kingdom and all. Well, Mario is close. It's like Hyrule, where it's close to the fantasy medieval setting, give or take. So the space aliens seem more out of place than a demon.
I don't know. We had Mario Galaxy.
If I recall correctly, this chapter has one of the best songs ever.
So that's where it was. Nothing. Just talking to my brain. All geniuses do it. Congratulations, Luigi. You have found the real crystal star. So please, feel free to take it. I will just put another fake one over here. Well, traveling with you has been rather hectic, but I do admit, rather fun as well. I'm sure you still have a long road ahead, Luigi, but do not give up. Let's head back to Rogueport. Okay. Let's go.
It would be really funny if she specifically said, "Let's go back to Rogueport, Mario," and like all of that.
Broke his brain.
I just had a realization. It'd been really funny for him, like Luigi by default, but if you're wearing because you're wearing like the Wario's badge, if he was calling you Wario the whole time,
that'd be awesome.
That would be funny.
What is the matter with you idiots? Falling for a fake crystal star? That's asinine. Sorry, dude. I mean, sir.
Dude, sir.
So let me guess. This means Mario managed to get the real crystal star. I'm gonna say maybe. This mustache menace has nearly every crystal star now. They were mine. I think I'd better alter my plan a bit. Before you do, Sir Grotus, I think I'd better tell you something. What is it, fool? What? Are you sure? Speak! No joke, dude. I mean, affirmative, sir, dude. That is... I'm positive, sir. Treason! Oh no, do they find out that...
No, I hope not.
Are they killing Tech with baseball bats or something?
No, they're gonna kill they're gonna kill Crump.
Oh, makes sense.
Crump was the true one.
Strange. Isn't it about time for Tech to call me in? Maybe he's busy. Aha! Oh, here we go.
Tech lives. Oh. So, for everyone who's curious, Luigi's Mansion came out in 2001, and this game came out in 2004.
All right, that's enough time.
Yeah. I mean, they could have still been developed pretty closely to each other.
But
though.
still, the jumping right into the painting, that's not quite... You trap the ghosts in the painting.
Yeah.
And it's like a big technology thing. It doesn't... It feels like it's supposed to be more of a reference specifically to Mario
those ghosts
64,
were
where
trapped in there.
I guess. But it's a thing where you jump... It's supposed to be a Mario 64 reference, obviously, because you jump in the painting, and he's like, you jump right into it. I doubt they had Luigi's Mansion in mind when they were making that reference.
I mean, there were ghosts inside.
Exactly.
Hello, Tech. What do you want today? Princess Peach, I have reached a conclusion. A conclusion? I have struggled with whether to obey orders or to speak to you. And I have also struggled with what I should believe. Tech, you don't sound right. What's going on with you? Princess Peach, please escape from this place as quickly as possible. Escape? Tech, what do you mean by that? I mean, why all of a sudden? The data you procured has been analyzed, and something terrible is... No, I will not say. But I have found out everything about Sir Grotus's plan. Grotus's plan? You mean about conquering the world? Yes, and among those plans was the reason why you were being held here. According to the data... Uh-huh. Oh, okay, I just won't know. Fine. Leave me out, I guess. I don't care. No, no way. That's impossible. I don't believe it. Yes, everything is true. That is why you must escape from here as fast as possible. But how can I do that, Tech? I mean, I don't even have the slightest idea where I am. I will not hide anything anymore. No, not from you. I will tell you everything. The place you are, the place where you are currently imprisoned, this is the moon. The moon!
The moon!
The moon! I'm with you, Peach. What?
The moon?
The moon that hangs up in the sky at night? That moon? That is
You
correct.
have no idea about orbital mechanics, do you?
But that's... I mean, I doubt Peach knows much about space. I'm sure when Rosalina started hanging out with him, it broke her brain.
Oh, definitely.
You mean the world's not flat?
There's more to the world than just the Mushroom Kingdom.
You're telling me we're not on a giant flat surface on the back of a giant Koopa?
Oh, but...
That would make a good horror story, though.
It's
like
100%. It's 100% how it went down.
Oh, I want to see
Mario
that,
ground pounds too hard and the giant Koopa retracts into its shell.
Oh, that's why they gotta keep him away from the Mega Mushroom.
What is it? That one Pokemon that has like the mushroom parasite in it. What if the Mushroom Kingdom was that on a giant Koopa?
Oh god.
I kind of want to see it. It's so horrifying, but that would be so cool. Coolest art.
But that's unbelievable. How in the world am I supposed to escape? There is a way. You can escape, but you must follow my instructions exactly. But Tech, won't they know that you helped me? Won't you get in trouble? That is inconsequential. I would like you to be safe. That is all that matters. If Tech dies, I'll be sad. Tech, I am the basis computer. No one will know of your escape if I keep silent. Please do not worry about me. Escape. Escape as quickly as possible. Okay, Tech. But I must inform Mario about all this before I go. This is no longer just my problem. Understood.
Wait, is the Paper Mario universe flat though?
Hold it right there, Princess Peach. You.
Me.
Tech, you miserable machine. We all know what you're up to, traitor. Sir Grotus, In my most paranoid moments, I never thought my own computer would betray me. Well, it doesn't really matter in the end, I suppose, especially since it ends here. You monster! What are you planning to do with him? God, he has such a horrible laugh. Only one
confused
thing.
the laugh for coughing.
Only one thing to do with a malfunctioning computer. Cut the circuit and delete all the programs and data that caused the malfunction. Obviously, all data relating to Princess Peach must go as well. Yes, we must be absolutely sure nothing like this ever happens again. No, I am normal. There is no malfunction. Pipe down, Tech. Xnos, at the same time, press the red buttons on Tech's sides. Got it, sir.
They're not going to be able to do it, are they?
They did it. Tech, no.
No. You've been
Mail
foiled.
sent. Princess Peach, oh no, love you. Oh.
No. The Tin Man really did have a heart.
He's dead.
Princess Peach was so pretty, she turned Grodus's PC sentient.
Oh no. And he's gone. No. Tech. Too bad, Princess Peach. Tech is no longer with us. No, you inhumane beast. How could you? Princess Peach, just stop it. This is no time to be worrying about a computer. We have a very important role for you to play now. Yes, very important. No.
Maybe it's supposed to sound like gears. Maybe it's his gears grinding or something.
It's his laugh. That's his laugh.
Yeah, but maybe he's laughing like, you know, grinding his gears to laugh that way. It seems so weird.
But I mean, hey, in Super Paper Mario, Count Bleck, his laugh is like Bleck. So it's
wait, yeah, it was.
It's just how he laughs.
That's strange.
I've got no crystal stars. I can't find Princess Peach. Twilight Town was... well, it wasn't exactly glorious. What's going on here? This keeps up, Mario's gonna steal everything from my grasp, as usual.
It's so pathetic.
Your massiveness.
Look at his reflection.
Yeah, they ray traced this.
We did it. The Magic Koopa scouts found a suspicious underground chamber. It isn't even on any maps. Yeah, really suspicious. Something must be there.
About time. Well done. This is where it all turns around for me. Definitely.
The Hammer Bros battalion is attempting to breach the chamber at the moment. The area is impenetrable. They're scraping tooth and nail in there.
No problem. Direct me there. I'll blast us through. I'm Bowser, baby. Oh, yeah. And Luigi.
Luigi!
Luigi!
Oh, bye-bye.
Yeah. Luigi saw nothing.
Oh, God. Oh, 3-1. These Bowser sections are really funny. I like how they reuse these bits, and this is basically just how Bowser plays in Super Paper Mario.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't get...
Aww.
Ah!
You're not big enough. Maybe it can get
Oh.
small enough.
Haha! Tiny Bowser. Teeny tiny Bowser. Why haven't they made a
What-
Bowser game? I know we got Bowser's Inside Story, but where's Bowser's game, you know?
Yeah,
What
we're
if,
just predominantly Bowser?
Like, I want to be Bowser.
Oh my gosh, what if the only reason Bowser Jr. is still a baby is
Help.
is
Almost got it. There you go.
is because he just hasn't eaten a power-up shroom yet.
Well, no, it's meat in this. He doesn't eat his meat.
Oh yeah, meat. Yeah, he doesn't need his
Meat.
meat.
Or in Bowser's Inside Story, there's like a little mechanism in his body that just goes, ah ha ha.
Oh, we're back. Oh, he's working out.
Incredible, Lord Bowser. Nothing stood in your way. You couldn't be more super.
Please. No problem. I felt right at home, but where are we now?
Gracious me, look, Lord Bowser, on the wall, behind you.
Hello, could it be? Ah, yeah, Crystal Star. Advantage Bowser.
Mwahaha. At last we found one, and now we'll make it ours.
Freeze, chumps.
Is it Rock Hawk?
Gah, who's there?
Gonna get rocky.
It is!
Don't tell me you don't know the famous Rock Hawk. You little punk weasel. You forgot these muscles? You forgot this hugeness? Don't ask me how, but you
Staring for a soul.
cleared my secret training facility. Not too shabby. I even imported some super freaks to up the difficulty level. You're good. Course, good don't count for squat in this biz, babe. My champ's belt is mine. Gah-ha-ha-ha. Oh, look, what an adorable little weakling. Hi, fella. Weak? Wait, what? Wait, tell me something. You ever seen a weakling do this? Oh. Pain.
No.
Pain.
He's now gone.
Ouch.
Oh, it's gonna fall off the wall.
Gah-ha-ha-ha. Now you're sleeping. I knew you were a weakling. Oh, the crystal star.
Could you imagine if they were that fragile?
Ah! It's split in two! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Wait, hold the phone. My mighty Lord Bowser, this is just glass. It's a flim-flam. A fake.
What are you saying? Use words I know. You want the real one? The great Gonzalez has it. Oh, my aching hair. Feel the rock. I don't know anybody named Gonzalez. Stop speaking in riddles, you chicken nugget. Crud, who do I have to flatten to get a crystal star? Who? Bowser has made no progress. I feel bad for the guy.
He's just so pathetic.
It's really funny. Remember when he was the big bad guy?
Yeah. This is like
He
if you
still
did-
is.
It was like if Ganondorf in like in the sequel game to it, Zelda was like, aha, yes.
I find it funny because Bowser still is about. He just doesn't kidnap Peach anymore. Like he stopped. He gave up on that.
Yeah.
Like in Mario Wonder, he doesn't even try.
He just wanted to throw an epic concert.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. Is he was taking over the kingdom with the power of rock and roll or whatever. Mario, that must be from Princess Peach, don't you think? Oh yeah, you're right. That one, that person. Mario, I know where I'm being held. I'm on the moon. Yes, the moon that floats out in space. All right, cool. She's learned in the past a few minutes.
Moon.
Okay, she figured out what space was.
Good, good. And I've learned something even more horrifying. In order to resurrect the monster's spirit, they need my... What?
No.
What? What do they need? They need
They
my
need her dress.
soul.
Her crown.
They would have just taken it forever ago. I assume they gotta, like, do a ritualistic sacrifice.
Ah, princess
Oh.
blood.
The moon? Princess Peach is on the moon? Well, that's good to know, but why would her email be cut off? Oh no, could something have happened to her?
No.
I don't know, she's probably... Hey!
Look at that garlic-looking ass.
Well, guess what I found in Rupturous Ruins, bro? Yep, a marvelous compass piece. This part of my adventure was actually sort of sad, if you want to know the truth. It was pretty bizarre, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. Hell yeah, I want to hear what happened. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. After journeying deep into the Grimble Forest, I found the domed Rapturous Ruins. Inside, everything was pure white. I couldn't tell where the floor became walls. Proceeding dead ahead, I found myself in a chamber where a young boy sat. As I approached the boy, someone named Screamy appeared out of nowhere. Screamy said the boy's name was Cranberry and that he'd wake for a child of fate. That didn't make any sense to me, so I started searching quietly for the compass piece. But then it happened, bro. I got a tiny tickle in my nose, and I let out a huge sneeze. Well, Cranberry must have heard it, because he opened his eyes right up. He looked at me and smiled, and all of a sudden I could understand his language. Can you believe it? I learned that the boy was the last of an ancient race, the Luffs. He had been there guarding the marvelous compass piece for the last 1,000 years. He told me that the compass is an item with the power to see into the future. The ancient Luff Empire used the power of the compass to rule much of the world. Because of their greed, they were cursed by the compass, and their empire collapsed. To prevent a repeat of their fate, Cranberry broke the compass into 7 parts. He hid 6 and kept 1, putting himself to sleep until a worthy hero woke him. I was that hero, bro. He gave it to me, and then he and the ruins vanished. When I added that piece to the compass, it pointed to the far north, where the dreaded Hate Song's tower stands. This time I heard Princess Eclair's voice more clearly than ever before. I will rescue the princess, I will be super, and I'll figure out the rest later. Anyway, I headed back here to Rogueport after that. I'm making my final preparations for my final battle now. I'm a little nervous, bro, but that's what I've been up to anyway. Wow, what an adventure.
What an adventure.
Hey, what's up?
Who's this?
I'm Screamy. I wonder what future is plotted for us by he who holds the compass. For I must deliver something. I don't know.
Oh.
Well, not
He
okay.
doesn't seem to have active hatred for Luigi, so that's cool.
The only guy who said Luigi was lying was the squid. I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Although, we do now know that Luigi is a klutz and heals.
Oh yeah. Which honestly, I understand.
Have you seen the text for that from the old translation for the original?
No, what is it?
It's basically instead of like, oh, he's a mess and heals, it's like, oh, he should never wear a dress again. So I'm glad they changed it.
Ah.
I find Full pretty funny though.
Interesting.
Like, he can
Luigi
rock
has
a
the,
dress.
at
he
least
just needs,
Luigi
like,
has the
flat soles.
confidence for it.
Yeah, exactly. Hammerman, Jumpman. Wow, what do I choose?
Oh my gosh.
Lose your ability to
It's
jump
funny
or
that
lose your ability to hammer? Neither. I want both.
Do you think one of Mario's relatives is Hammer Man?
Hammerman. That's like he's Jumpman, so Hammerman would be like
No. His father is Jumpman.
no.
Supposedly.
No. In an
That's-
interview recently, Miyamoto said that it's always been the same Mario.
Yeah,
Sure
the
it
whole
has.
like Jumpman is Mario's father thing is a nutty conspiracy that doesn't make any sense if you think about it.
That's only
Yeah.
I've only heard that from Matt Pat, and I don't listen to a lot of things he says.
Yeah, Jan Miseli's latest video on what Mario games are considered mainline, like the more recent
Yeah.
one, goes into the theory and why it's nonsense.
It doesn't
Is
make any
Donkey Kong
sense to me.
included?
Ooh, that chest up there, can you super jump underneath it?
Oh, I can. You're right.
I've been annoyed. I've been
Well-
annoyed by that chest the whole game.
Joey, you
Yeah.
say is Donkey Kong included because you're wondering about how Cranky Kong, Donkey Kong grew up to be Cranky Kong, right?
Yeah.
In Mario and Rabbids, it's confirmed that Donkey Kong Country is a different dimension from
What?
Yeah.
because Rabbid Peach goes through the dimension warping washing machine that the Rabbids have and goes from the Mario dimension to the Donkey Kong dimension. That's a different universe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mario Rabbits,
Well,
as
I
always,
guess it makes
tying
more
it together.
Ultra Hammer. I can probably break
Uh,
those stone blocks now. Toadette.
Yeah.
Toadette.
Hi, it's me again, Toadette. Nice to see you again. Way to find the Ultra Hammer. Now your hammer will have even more attack power. And you can also use a new hammer technique. Let's practice it right away. It's just like with the Super Hammer, so no prob. Hold down B and rotate L until your body gets twisty. Then release B to use your Ultra Hammer. Remember to twist a lot before releasing B, okay? So every time Toadette teaches me a move and I do it correctly, she blushes. I don't know if you noticed that, Takeoff.
Did not.
See?
Oh.
Way to go, you got it! Are you clear on the controls? Yep. Alright, you've mastered the Ultra Hammer. Using your Ultra Hammer, you can even break blocks made out of stuff like this. Swing it like normal to break smaller stuff, but use the method I taught you to break bigger things, okay? And you can use the Ultra Hammer in battle, too. Oh, what's wrong? This is kind of sad. This is the last time I'll get to see you, Mario.
No.
Definitely save Princess Peach, okay? And be careful on your quest, okay? No. No. No.
No.
No, come
Elena.
back. Come with me, please.
I can't believe this.
Mr.
Also, how many party members do you have?
I've got room in my party wheel for one more.
Yeah.
6. Alright, so we're heading down
What?
here to the warp zone.
Have you found the side quest place yet?
What side quest, please? You mean the oh man, what's it called? The place where you take the request or something on the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found that.
Yeah. Recommend doing some of those.
Ah.
Ooh.
I recommend because I'm not seeing them in the playthrough I'm a part of right now, but it does give you bonus stuff and whatnot.
Trying to think. Oh, I know where I can go. There's that pipe by where I fought the blooper boss.
I know where that is. Yep.
Oh yeah, we gonna say.
God, this part, this thing here.
Yeah.
I'll never. I was so confused when I discovered that. I was like, what?
It is neat. It is very neat.
It's definitely funny.
The Vivian extension thing gets me every single time.
Have you seen how long Vivian can get?
I have it, but I haven't. I have a sneaky suspicion it's very long.
So-
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Sean.
My favorite thing is that when you go upstairs, and sometimes she doesn't go up the stairs, she'll move up to stay at your height.
Yeah, let me get the maximum extension quick and send it to you. I sent it to Champ the other day, but I do not remember when.
It wasn't too long ago. You can probably find it.
Oh,
Yeah, I found it.
All right, and now I gotta go this way because.
oh my.
So long.
How do they find this?
My favorite Twitter account is Super Mario Broth. They post really weird Mario facts.
Yeah. Wasn't it originally like a parody thing, and then they started posting real stuff?
I think, but this
I feel like I remember something like that.
because they tell these facts so seriously, but it's so funny. What is this?
Oh, that's my room.
Who?
Who knows?
Hello?
What do you mean? That's my room.
Is anyone
Did you
home?
pick up the horror document that's on the floor there?
That's just a cardboard box.
Oh, it looks so much like a horror games like folder.
Where do I go? Okay, I was hoping Goombella would give me some advice for that room. I
I
guess
think
not.
that's it.
It's just that star
It's
piece.
my room.
Put more useful stuff in your room.
Oh, sorry. I
Yeah,
checked
put
back in
another
there.
partner in there.
There should be a super ultra hammer.
A super ultra hammer. Then I get to see Toadette again. That's so sad. Why
you
do you have
enter
to...
the tutorial zone. And Donut's just like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Hi. Why'd that make me so sad about that?
I can't believe they do this.
It was so sad because they made her like run away and cry.
Come on, at least you let her have a hug.
Aw.
Can't believe this.
Hey, how you doing?
A happy one.
That character looks like they sound like Mary.
Allows your partner to act even after using swap partner. That would be useful.
Ooh.
Give
That's
me.
very useful. I've been told.
Thank
I'll
you.
fix
Let's
videos
trade
and found out.
more. Yes, thanks to you guys. That's
The
what they
voice
sound like, right?
I gave
Oh,
him
yeah.
was basically the Mad Hatter / King Candy voice.
Does also have that vibe, but I'm getting a shot of this vibe.
That's a pretty good one too.
Help.
No.
I can't believe you do this. Haha. Get 4 damaged.
How dare you?
4
I
hit
do,
points.
oh man, I do 5 damage.
Nice.
No, I'm
do
just
that?
thinking of the snap cube bit. 5 hit points.
Wow.
Neither of you know what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
no, not
It's
at
really
all.
funny.
Sounds familiar. Tell me more.
It's from the Snap Cube Sonic Unleashed playthrough.
Ah, then yes, I do know exactly.
I love watching their Who Killed Sonic the Hedgehog playthrough.
Oh yeah, that was so
Yes,
good.
I found that independently, and I was like, "This is beautiful."
God,
Yeah, I'm one of the biggest Snap Cube fans. Just
I don't
in
watch them a
general.
lot, but man, are they funny.
Yeah, I found them through. I think someone did an animation of their Shadow dub, and so I kind of just had a day where I was watching all of their things.
Yeah.
And yeah, and when I found the murder song, I was like, oh, I gotta watch this one. Since like, I think I did recently just finish playing it like a month before I found the channel. I was like, oh, yes.
I remember doing the playthrough. I don't remember who was streaming it, but we were all in call for it.
Yeah.
The playthrough, I kept like accidentally making references to their playthrough because I couldn't stop
I
thinking
gotta
about
rewatch
it.
my thing vid.
I don't think I
streaming.
made many.
Where am I?
Where are you? Where'd you go?
This is the moon, clearly.
It's
Obviously.
freezing here. Where do you think this place is? I don't
The
know.
moon.
I didn't know this place existed. I broke a block. Because I broke a block that the Ultra Hammer would let me break.
Yeah.
And then there was just a stone pipe. I'm like, oh, pipe.
Ooh. Collectible. Yeah, my favorite event from the Murder of Sonic one is the guy who does Eggman's voice just joining the call.
Oh,
when
yeah.
Yeah.
It's so pure.
If I recall, that wasn't like even scripted. It was
No,
like,
that
hey.
wasn't planned. Everyone was so. I remember watching
something-
the video. Everyone was so surprised.
I think he ended up explaining he just happened to join it or something. It was just complete coincidence.
It was so perfect.
Yeah.
The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog is so good.
It's such a good game, and
I need to play it again at some point.
yeah, I hope they do more things along those lines because it's so fun.
If they got those guys to just continue making Sonic visual novels,
Yeah.
I'd be down.
Do you get a
Yeah,
Phoenix Wright one?
they go like full into the Ace Attorney style thing.
Yeah.
The Trial of Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's really funny.
The Shadow lawsuit.
Oh God.
Hey, I see a friend. Wait,
Yeah.
did you get the?
Yeah. I
There
got.
was a
Yeah,
thing
I got
behind
it.
the screen.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like
My eyes
Sonic
were
would be
closed
the
when it
most-
happened because I was laughing at.
Sonic would be the most likely to end up in court. Shadow would be the most likely to end up in prison.
Oh yeah.
Shadow or Amy, actually.
Oh yeah.
I remember. So, God, Sonic is such a strange thing because everyone acts like Sonic sucks forever and was never good. But God, Sonic is so funny.
I think the thing people miss is that Sonic is iconic outside of just the game stuff in particular. He's a well-designed character and
Yeah.
all that kind of thing. That's why he's like one of the few video game characters that can work just outside of gameplay in general. So that he just works that way.
Yeah, he's a fun character. The comics apparently are really good.
I remember the voice actors basically did like a thing where they would read Twitter questions, but it was just them ad-libbing as the characters for like an hour.
That's the good
Yeah.
stuff.
And one of the Twitter questions was some girl online asking like Shadow asking Shadow if they could marry him, and he said yes. he listed his terms.
Oh God.
And said, if you agree to these terms, then yes. So that person, I think, changed their bio to say, like, married to Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's really funny. Oh, that's good. Yeah, my main experience with the Sonic franchise was playing Sonic Unleashed as a kid on my dad's PlayStation 3. And specifically, I only like the night segments of the game. The part that everybody else hates.
Oh.
And
As someone who
find
played it
really
in high
funny.
school, I enjoyed the other than the Link, because I was playing the GameCube version on my Wii, it just needs better checkpoints in that version.
I need to
Isn't,
play.
like,
On
the
that, I do
Wii-
enjoy it.
So I have
Is it-
Sonic Origins Plus. I need to play it because it did my favorite things that the remakes do. They removed the lives counter.
Awesome.
So you can't get a game over. You can die and start over at that level as many times as you want. You can turn on lives. You can turn them on. It's an option. But if you don't want them, you can just play without lives and die as many times as you want and just enjoy the games as they are without having to deal with getting a game over and starting from the beginning. And
That's
I
awesome.
love that.
Yeah, my main complaint, with because the pacing of them isn't the worst thing. It's just that it's how much you have to replay / you can't just leave, like save and turn it off kind of thing.
All right, Goomba, we gotta go get a read on these guys.
Because the Day Sonic ones take you like a good 30 minutes, depending on how fast you're going with it, while the Hedgehog ones are like an hour or so.
Yeah, the night levels
one of the
take
levels
a long time.
like takes forever, and it's like, okay, you can't. You need to add more if you're gonna do beat 'em up stuff. You need to add more of the beat 'em up stuff to it because it's too long now to do it the Sonic way.
Yeah. Also, I have a short question, Joey. Isn't the one for the Nintendo systems the version that's like really awful?
I think so.
He's not
remember
very
correctly, I think
freaky for a friend. What do you mean by that, Goombella?
What?
Does it mean?
He's not
What does it
very
mean?
freaky for a friend, though.
Someone knock on my window? What in the world?
Friends are freaky.
What experience are you basing this off of?
What, did you meet the
Fred
Council of
from
Freds?
the Flintstones, and also Fred from Scooby-Doo.
Is this... What is that? Freaky? Why?
Freaky Fred!
Freaky Fred.
I mean, to be fair, in like the 2010s, Fred was pretty freaky.
This guy doesn't have a name.
No, it's
What?
a chew.
Yeah, you did. Oh, that's no. You're right.
Hmm.
Wow. Where is
I don't
this?
remember
I didn't even
what Fred had.
I didn't even need to come here. Where am I? Am I on the map?
Yes.
Oh, I'm up here. So there's just no crystal
Oh, yeah.
star here. I'm just here for fun.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I think there is a video where a guy was reviewing all the versions of Unleashed, and it's been a good couple of months or so, maybe a year since I watched the video, so I can't remember which exact version, but I think it was a Nintendo one.
Yeah, the Nintendo version doesn't have explorable hub worlds. It's like a visual novel
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I was so confused.
The Wii one specifically, I think, is the one that completely guts it of it all.
Yeah.
While the GameCube version is the one where you still have the level select itself is still explorable, but like it's like a little small hub where think of it as like a smaller version of like the Spyro formula, where you just here, okay, I had this many
Ooh, the
suns and
mayor.
moons, I can walk to this door, kind of thing. But the rest of the game still kind of just menus.
It's just chilling. Why is there a giant cannon?
Oh, you know.
Why not?
Oh wait, actually, I think I know why.
Hey,
I'm
pink.
coming back to you.
My favorite kind.
This background.
Ruin powder.
Oh, weird. Also, Shump, I'm pretty sure you will actually be coming here in the story pretty soon.
Why? Okay. I don't know why I just appeared here, I guess.
Yeah. If I recall
Your
correctly,
sequence
it was-
breaking.
Am I? I just
Done.
came here.
No. It's just a nice
You're only
little
here a
ride.
little early. Fall. I want to see it.
Heh.
Oh, you're so mean.
Wow. phew. It's so peaceful. He just screams.
It's a peaceful place,
You'd think it'd be like,
populated only by bombs.
oh my goodness me, that was a Snopa bomb.
Yeah, but it's so
Yeah.
cold that they don't have to worry about their fuses being.
Oh.
Oh.
That makes
That's
sense.
how fire work.
Oh yeah. Oh, I
Wow.
mean, they have hats on, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of fireworks, I'm really looking forward to Thursday. Sarcastic.
Oh, me both. My
Oh,
Dog
see,
Pepper does not like this holiday.
over where I am, people don't care. They just start setting off fireworks all week long.
Oh yeah, same here.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think-
glad I'm like in town. And like I'm in a basement, so I don't really have to hear it. Where I used to live, it was like in between like 3 different towns, you know?
Oh
I
my.
was close enough that I could hear all of their different firework displays all night, all the time through the paper thin walls of that trailer. So
Oh, no.
it was always very exciting.
Yeah, I think it was either last year or the year before. There was some. I think people were like basically firing up like possibly illegal ones or something because it did not sound good, and it was
I mean,
all week.
There's a lot of people that light off illegal fireworks for the 4th.
I'm just not gonna do. I usually I'll get like some sparklers or something to have some fun, but I'm so mad
Yeah.
about the country right now. I'm not gonna do anything.
Yeah. It
Fair
sucks
enough.
because I really do love fireworks.
Joey, you know what's happening, right?
Yeah, I do know.
With
Maybe not a stream topic, but
yeah,
It's not a stream topic.
it's
but
not.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna bring it up, but I was just wondering.
Yeah,
it's hard to not, you know.
it's hard not to
be aware.
know.
I suppose.
Which is a
Yeah,
good thing. The
sadly,
more people aware, the
In
better.
a house with people watching it and everything, the event. So you know, I'm very aware.
That piranha plant just really wants
yeah.
you,
I guess, yeah.
like carnally.
I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, I've been just disillusioned with the 4th in general for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was
I
one
remember-
time where me and my mom, who is electric scooter bound, went outside most of the time.
Mhm.
We were lighting up fireworks, and it was one of those ones you stick in the tube and it shoots up out of the tube, right?
Right.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
yeah, like a classic like big firework. So I'm helping her light it off, and we're like pretty close. And so she starts scooting away, and it shoots up about 10 feet and drops back down. And it's one of those big fireworks. So I start trying to push my mom's scooter further out of the way. Just to like,
Oh,
you know.
I imagine something like that.
It's quite scary.
Yeah.
But everything was fine. Only started on fire a little bit.
At the summer camp I worked at, we were doing. I think it was because it was our last. They were moving basically the whole crew was going to switch to day camps because we didn't really have the funding anymore to rent out the campsite we were using. So we had this like nice little firework party, and my friends who were a part of that part, they were on like the dock of it to set them off. And someone did something bad, and it actually nearly hit and themselves.
Oh.
Good news is it wasn't one that like flew up; it just flew by, and I was like, "No!"
Yeah. Also, Shump, I cut you off earlier. What were you gonna say?
I was
You
gonna
can
say, I was at a friend's place, we were celebrating 4th of July, and they set off a firework. And it was one of those fireworks that shoots up, you know?
Yeah.
And it, as you know, you stick it on a little wooden stick, and you light it, and it, yeah. So we were watching it like it was about to go off. It fell over right when it was about to go off. And it shot right into a bush.
Oh, no.
And exploded and set the bush.
Well, at least it was a nice campfire.
Hello, Randy.
Hello.
Oh.
All right, let's get this.
Why do you... Randy, you go off of email notifications?
I use push notifications. That's weird.
You go off of... Because, yeah, like, Twitch does send out an email if someone you follow goes live. You do that?
You use that?
You, like, that's your main way of getting notified? Like, genuinely? In the year of our Lord 2024?
Yeah, shame.
I'm kind of just in shock, honestly.
Map.
Oh, good, the moon. Okay.
The moon!
Oh,
The
they're
moon!
the cannon's gonna shoot me up to the moon.
Yeah.
The dots have been connected.
That's cool. Thanks for that.
Yeah. Randy, I just feel like there's better ways of getting notified.
Yeah.
Like, for example, the go live notification that Shump sends out in the Discord.
I did it. I did it this time too. Is
Yeah,
that
you did.
right? According to the map, the last crystal star is... It can't be. Mario's like, yep, okay, we're going to the moon.
On the moon!
Mario.
But you are already gonna go
build the
anyway,
moon.
right?
I was just going to assume Peach was going to save herself. She's got it. If what this map indicates is true, the location of the final crystal star is the moon. The moon? Isn't Princess Peach also on the moon? The problem here is how does one get to the moon? Quite a conundrum. Give me a moment to look into this. Excuse me, please. This shouldn't take long. Oh, good. He's got a book.
The book.
Looking into this may take a little time, so come back in a bit, alright?
Yeah, he had to pull out his book of moon.
His moon
Wait
book.
outside for
Yeah.
3 minutes, then come back. Alright.
Yeah, it's just a book of moon facts. Like, fun facts about our solar system. And he's like, oh, surely there's something in here.
Here we go.
These facts
So,
are out of this world.
You said wait outside for 3 minutes, so I'm gonna... What's up, Super Sleuth? I hear you uncovered my imposture. You're the best, man. Seriously. See, when you get to be as big a star as Zip Toad, these sorts of things happen all the time. It's the biz. But man alive, for a no-name like you to... What?
dare
Mario. To brave
The
danger
Great
and
Gonzalez.
Exactly. Wait, yeah, I'm a world champion wrestler. Wait. To brave danger and find my imposter reminds me of a younger, yet less successful me. Yeah, so as for me, I'm headed to Toad Town to film my next leading role, the soon-to-be hit film On Golden Toad 2. It'll be huge. I didn't even hear about the first one. I hear you're on an adventure or something, so I'll leave you with a line from my last flick, The Toad Warrior. You're cool, buddy. You're cool, baby, but I'm cooler. Best of luck, kid. The superstar, the real Zip Toad. What is that outside the window?
It's apparently it is a
A
reference.
couple funny
out the window.
things. I just like that he's got verified next to his name, like a blue check mark.
It would have been really funny if it.
Imagine they just.
They change it.
It would be so.
Wow, you got a lot. So yeah, the fireworks thing. It's more like I don't think
That was
normal
Mario
people should be lighting
N64
fireworks.
character. Oh, yeah. I feel like you need to get you should get a fireworks license.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't stop. Like,
yeah, I heard a horrendous story of someone making their own fireworks and lighting them off for the 4th and
Oh,
everything.
God.
It was like, oh, great.
Don't even get me started on gender reveals.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
that's messed
Yeah.
on the topic of fireworks licenses, though, I'm pretty sure. If I recall correctly, there was at least at one point a bunch of fireworks illegal in Minnesota, and I'm like basically between Wisconsin and Minnesota, but basically right on the border, in the Wisconsin side, there's a bunch of fireworks shops, and it's legal to buy them in Wisconsin. So people just drive across the border, buy some, and then nobody actually gives it. They just haul illegal fireworks, and nobody cares.
Yeah.
All right, that's the 3-minute timer. Hey, you ready? Excellent timing.
Amazing.
I had to. I think I actually had to wait 3 minutes. I think I was right.
That's really funny.
That's awesome. I finally have it, Mario. A way that might just get you to the moon. You must go to Far Outpost, and you must use the cannon there. It will blast you. We're using a cannon to get to the moon? Doesn't that seem unsafe? I know how it sounds, really. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure of all the details. Accounts from Far Outpost speak of a device that can launch anything, anywhere. Even to the moon.
His dementia's kicking in.
Well, that's Vivian. Well, where is this Far Outpost then?
That was a really good impression of the professor.
I believe there's a pipe to Far Outpost somewhere beneath Rogueport, but I'm not sure of the exact location. Yes, I believe it was hidden for some reason. If my information is correct, you will need something called an Ultra Hammer to get it. An Ultra Hammer? Didn't we get one of those already, Mario?
Professor, you're not going to believe this.
Well, I see. That certainly changes the subject now, doesn't it? Well, use that Ultra Hammer to find the pipe to the Far Outpost, then. Get to it.
Professor,
If
you're
you
not
say
gonna
so,
believe
Professor.
this as well.
Let's find Far Outpost. Vivian, we found Far Outpost. Yes. One more thing you should be aware of. The Bob-ombs who live there are sort of a surly bunch. They may not let you use their cannon. You may have to negotiate with them. In any case, that's your problem. Good luck. Get that glass crystal star.
I mean, we've gotten in with Freaky
Professor.
Fred, so that's a start.
True.
See,
Yeah,
I just realized.
we got Goombella. She's got connections, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
the-
something about New York City fireworks are illegal here, but our neighbors constantly set them off. Two of them are
Oh.
cops. And 2 of them are cops.
Howdy!
I mean, yeah, that's kind of that. Nobody breaks the law more than the police officers.
That's true. Yeah, that's not a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, police officers are actually commonly falsely accused of crimes. To find out more, Google 40% cops.
I'm good.
That feels like a trap.
Sorry, no, it's a joke.
I won't fall for that again.
It's a different statistic. Oh, you should do this.
The pit
Is
of
this-
100 trials.
Yeah.
Should I do
a
it?
little early for that?
Do it now?
I've seen someone do this before they beat Hooktail.
Okay, but I'm bad.
And you can do it.
No. I'll do it later. I'll do it post game. That's something that feels like its own stream. Why am I down here?
Oh no.
Yeah, you went the wrong way.
Help! I'm
I'm
lost.
trying it Albuquerque.
Albuquerque.
You need to check if they went to the door.
Ah!
Long live the end is not real. It cannot hurt me.
When you exit a pipe, she lengthens. I find it so funny.
I'm very fortunate I never had to interact. I got questioned by the police one time. That was fun.
Yeah, as a family who has several people with like mental health issues, there will be like quote unquote little mental health check-ins unprovoked that are always very stressful. They're not great
I have
because
had
it's just, oh hey, cop at my door.
I have had 3 interactions with a cop, and all of them have been really funny.
So, no. I didn't do anything. I was at Wendy's, and apparently some dude did a bunch of like drugs in the bathroom or something. Like and I saw him walk in to the bathroom, and I never saw him come out. So it was a whole thing of like, well, what do you know? What do you know? Like, I don't know anything. I'm just eating a burger.
I just eat burger.
I just eat burger.
Go in and not come out. That is all I know.
I'm just on my lunch break, and I'm gonna get fired in 2 days, but I don't know it yet. That's true. That's a true story.
You've
Yeah.
never tattled the one guy, apparently.
Like, I probably appreciate they didn't tell on him, even though he had no clue who he was. Yeah, my one story is just that a cop came up to us in his car while I was trick-or-treating, and was doing the whole, aha, we are caught, and it was like, all employees were like, oh, here's some candy, kind of thing. It was, you're under arrest for having a really good costume, here's some candy, that kind of thing. That was my first interaction with a cop.
One time, me and my little sister were walking around town. We lived out of town, so it was like a whole event when we got to go into town in the summer and like walk around. And so we were goofing off, and my sister kicks a walnut that was on the sidewalk into the street.
Oh no!
Almost hits a car. Immediately, a cop pulls up, stops, and talks to us about it, and made us call our mom. And it was like this whole thing, and we just immediately like felt miserable for the rest of the day.
I remember one time I was walking with my friend. We were just taking a walk around the neighborhood because that's what we did. We just walked around and talked because we were friends. And this cop, and we were laughing and talking and stuff because we were friends and getting along. And this cop stopped us and started questioning us. Like, are you high? What day is it? What's your names? Like, that's, what? Why?
Oh, that's
Just
crazy.
respond back to the cop. I was like, are you high?
Like, do you ever have friends, man?
Yeah, it's like really, it's starting to become more and more common where like people will say like, oh, kids don't just hang out with their friends anymore. They just sit on their phones. But like,
I'm a genius.
Yeah. Genius.
good job.
Anyway, continue.
Yeah. People will, like old people. Oh, kids these days don't hang out. They just sit on their phones. But like, you try to hang out with your friends, and stuff like that happens. And like, you can't like go and hang out someplace, or else you get accused of loitering and stuff.
I remember that happened to me once. That was funny.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
It's just, I don't get it. Like, whoa, this is the jackpot.
Whoa!
Nice.
Look at all, look at all these idiots.
The dancing.
They look so
There.
funny.
They're showing you their dance moves.
I like how my favorite part about this game is you can boat, and then when you turn back normal, it's called unboat.
Unboat.
That's my favorite part. Yeah, you know, unboat. I think I need to get rid of all these guys.
You can hit the boxes without them probably with them there probably.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that's a lot.
Don't worry. I'll get Vivian on it. She can kill them all immediately. Vivian, kill.
Vivian, kill. Every trans woman can do that, by the way, just so
Yeah,
chat
that's
knows.
just a thing. That's just a thing they can
Yeah,
do.
that's just a thing we can do.
Yeah.
Wow. Say
Oh, yeah. Oh, I haven't gotten this one yet. Gumbella, get out here.
Yeah, I'm sure this will go fine.
Ah. You know what I've never done? I've never been able to do a perfect block. Which is when you press B at the exact moment the attack hits you, and you're able to reverse the attack onto the enemy. I've not done that a single time.
That's been a thing I've been... Worldless has that sort of, like, parry-based combat. And I've been required to get really good at it because I'm stuck on a boss fight that you need to perfectly block every single attack, or you get your shit kicked in.
That was my
It's a
favorite
really
part
fun
of
game.
getting really good at in the Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, everybody in chat, and also you guys, you should check out Worldless. It's so good.
Randy says there's a Randy says the move I'm talking about. There's a 2-frame window to pull it off.
Ooh.
Well, no wonder I haven't done it. Especially because there's a delay from a switch to my capture card.
Oh no.
So I have to rewire the way I do the timing here from when I'm just playing normally on my Switch. Vivian's such a good design. Look at her.
She's so perfect.
God, I saw someone who someone drew her, and it was so weird because for some reason they drew her body as giant boobs.
No.
That's really funny.
Like that's what they thought the design was. They thought that those were her. They thought those were her boobs.
Joey had to mute to look it up to see the character design.
No, Sis is trying to talk to me right now.
She is, but her hair, Randy. Her hair is amazing. She's got pink hair. I wish I had pink hair.
And it's like curly, and it's got the little floofy loops.
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah, we all know that her real eyes are the the little blushes, right?
No, they're not. No, I do not subscribe to that theory.
So funny though.
But it works so well, Shump.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
I think you need to start when it's starting to move towards you.
Yeah. Help.
You got this. I believe in you.
This better be a good badge. I really had to come back here to, like... Help.
Oh. Oh.
Freya's here. Hi, girl. Yes, this was showing her a really good job of like painting this dog statue we have. We've had
I
for
really thought
ages
you were
now.
gonna stop and just be saying that Rosie is painting a dog.
No. Yeah, she finally got around to painting it, and it looks a lot like Pepper now. So
I'm gonna.
You can do this. I believe in you.
I don't.
you can do this.
What did you do?
I tried to jump
Yeah.
again, but I pressed the wrong button.
You got this. Also, I just realized I was wrong. I thought
No!
4 times. Oop.
The Yoshi jump in this game is so confusing. I hate it.
Were you sneezing or puking? What is
God,
it you
God.
doing?
Cause it just does. Why is it so hard?
With how you moved there, it almost felt like you had momentum from the platform.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You can do it. I believe in you.
The goal I aspire to get to one day is where I feel like I'm responsible enough to get a pet bunny.
Oh. I got a pet bunny, and I'm not responsible.
I'm not gonna get one until I can, like, I don't know, pay my own rent or something. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
if I'm responsible enough to pay for my own place to live, then I feel like I'll be responsible enough to own a bunny.
Ooh.
Oh, defense.
I mean, I will say, maybe you should wait until you're able to remember to feed yourself.
I'm fine. I don't need to eat. Also, this... So... Oh, it's the top one. It is the top one. Thank you. Alright, I need to get rid of something for the... Well, I should up my defense, because I'll just take... Instead of upping the HP by 5, if I just take 1 less damage per attack, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Also get close call... I don't know if I want close call P. HP drain? Ugh.
What does
I
this
mean, that's
head
kind of
bundle do?
useful.
Where this...
Oh,
Oh,
it's just an ability.
it confuses an enemy when I hit them with my hammer. I think I'm gonna do charge P because I could get Vivian.
Charge P.
Because Vivian does a lot of good damage, so I think if I get her to charge up her attacks, that'll definitely get some big hits in.
Yeah.
The DVD you ordered shipped today. Nice, nice.
Oh, speaking of movies Randy probably knows about, remember when we talked about Troll 2 for the beginning?
Oh yeah, I watched Troll 2 today.
Ugh.
And
I got
she explained the plot, or part of the plot to me, without context in the starting soon, and it messed me up.
Yeah. Joey, I'm going to explain this bit to you because I don't understand. So, have you seen Troll 2?
Okay. Kind of.
So you know what it's about, right?
I do.
It's about goblins.
Yeah.
So there's this...
I did watch the documentary on
Randy
it.
hasn't
I did.
watched the Troll movies.
You haven't? Okay, there's this scene where the queen of the trolls, who is a human woman, and she's not, like, old or anything. She's, like, a young, attractive woman. And then, okay, so there's these guys. There's these dudes. They're a bunch of dude guy bros, and they're staying in this RV right outside of town. Nilbog is the name of the town, because goblin, backwards, because the movie's about goblins, even though it's called Troll 2.
Yeah.
So the queen uses the power of Stonehenge, which she has inside her castle, to make herself young. Even though she wasn't young before, she just has makeup on to make her skin look lighter for some reason, and that's supposed to make her old. She goes, while all this stuff is happening, where like the goblins are fighting the main characters and stuff, she goes to the RV where one dude is left because he didn't want to leave the RV, so he's been sleeping there the whole movie. And she comes in there, and she has sex with him. And she brings corn. She has corn in like this pocket in her dress, and she pulls it out. And she's
I
like,
remember this part.
"You want corn?" And he's like, "I like popcorn." And she's like, "Well, I can make you popcorn. We just gotta heat it up." And then they make out like an ear of corn, a corn cob. It's shucked. It's already shucked. But it's just a corn cob. And they make out over the corn cob. It's between their mouths. And they're like violently eating the corn cob together while like rubbing against each other, doing, I don't know, whatever you do during sex. Wouldn't know. But, and then while they're doing this, the heat from the sex is turning the corn into popcorn. And the queen goes outside to start dying because the kid's touching Stonehenge with his grandpa who escaped hell. And she goes outside to start dying because that's happening. And then the kid's just not a kid, he's like a college kid. He's like lying there in the pile of popcorn, spitting out popcorn out of his mouth. He's like, "No more popcorn, please, no more popcorn." And it's like, what? And it doesn't do anything to the plot. It's just a scene that happens. It's not like she had to do that for a ritual or something, some goblin ritual. She just goes away from the plot to have sex with this guy over corn. And that's it. She goes back and she tries to kill the kid, but then he eats the bologna sandwich and saves the day. But yeah, no, the grandpa, before he gets sent back to hell, he gives him like this satchel, this bag, and it's like, only take out the contents if you really need it, because it'll stop the goblins. And he pulls it out, it's a double-decker bologna sandwich. And that stops the goblins because they don't like meat. They're vegetarian, which is why they want to eat the people, because they feed the people green goo, which turns them into plants, and they eat the plants that the people turn into.
Yeah.
When they could just, I don't know, go buy a salad or something.
But no, it's got to be magically produced. It can't just be a salad.
I'm trying to think of this movie's my real dad, because it's just sort of been weird. It is you in essence of a movie. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't remember some of the facts about it, because I remember I think it was basically it's one of those movies you definitely can believe someone like did a line and then wrote a script kind of movie.
Yeah. Because there's a kid who turns into a tree, and then the queen saws his legs off and turns him into a milkshake for the one kid. And it's like, it's a whole deal. It's a whole thing that happens. And there's like, the end of the movie, when they stop all the goblins because they put their hands on Stonehenge and believe in the power of goodness, and that causes all the goblins to explode into blood. They go home, and the kid's sitting in his room, and then he goes outside his room to go check on his mom, who's in the shower. And a baseball rolls down the stairs, and he picks it up, and it says in green writing, "Yummy. Mom is so good." It's like, "Yummy, yummy, mom's so good." And he goes and checks, he goes into the bathroom, and it's filled with the plant goop stuff that the people get turned into. And he walks up to it. It's a glass door to the shower. And he's staring at it. He sees all the green stuff behind the glass, but he doesn't react until he opens the glass door. And then he goes, "What?" Like, he doesn't register it until he opens the glass door. And then he goes into the kitchen where the goblins are eating his mom, and they turn to him and go, "Oh, you want some, Jason? You want Joshua? His name's Joshua. You want some, Joshua?" And then he screams, and then the movie ends. That's how the movie ends. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, it really does feel like a collection of Randy bits.
It's so weird. Then there's the part where the grandpa is like, "Be careful." The ghost grandpa is like, "Be careful, the goblins poisoned the food." Like, he stops time and tells the kid this. He tells Joshua this. He stops time. He's like, "You gotta do something. You gotta get rid of the food so they don't eat it." So the kid's like, "I know what to do." And then he pees on all the food in front of them.
Yeah, no, that's specifically what I remember.
It's so... Why is that the movie?
The scene Randy said in the peeing on the food one is the part that I retained from that movie.
Collection of Randy bits. That's what I call my Tupperware after I cut you up for dinner.
Oh no.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think like it's there is a Trolls 1 actually that they just mid or like post production they just slapped Trolls 2 on it or something. If I remember the documentary correctly.
Yeah, it's just that the movie was gonna be called Goblins.
Yeah.
Huh?
Huh.
I can't believe this.
Secret.
Oh, because they have to be partner uses by one. But yeah,
will-
it's such a strange movie. I just don't. I was watching it and I just didn't understand it, you know?
I'm trying to remember from the documentary like what the actors thought of it. I couldn't remember if they
The
like,
guy
yeah,
who,
it was
the guy who
good, and then
played
they
the
saw it,
dad,
like, oh no.
the guy who played the dad was so disappointed by the final outcome that he became a dentist instead.
Hope he's a good dentist.
Probably. But yeah, it's so so weird. And then like so the food, the tainted food that the goblins feed them is green. It's gross green, like some weird medicine or something. It's just this weird, bright, ugly green. And this kid, one of the college guys goes into like a cop car because the cop's like, "I'll give you a ride into town." He's like, "Oh, thanks, man." And you're like, "You hungry?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm hungry." So he gives him a sandwich. It's 2 burger buns with this bright green goo leaking out of it. And he's like, "Oh, nice." And he eats it.
I mean, if it's a college kid, that's probably the best meal they've had in weeks.
And then he drinks goblin milk.
Goblin milk!
Goblin milk.
I don't...
Goblin milk.
They try to force feed the kid milk, ice cream made from goblin milk. They pin him down and they try to force feed him.
That's not comfy.
Whenever they stop the
Mario,
kid...
shoot. Wait,
No.
shoot the moon, Balatro reference? You get
Oh.
plus 13 molts for every queen you have in your hand?
It is a Balatro
Crazy.
reference.
Crazy. I can't believe they referenced Balatro in
2004.
Mario 2000. Yeah, it's wild. Anyway, yeah, you were supposed to be here all along.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I had to go on that rant again now that everyone was here. It's so there's one more thing I didn't mention. So when he's talking to the grandpa ghost in the mirror, right? The grandpa tells him, "You're in Nilbog. This is the kingdom of the goblins. This is like where they reside." And then later, like one scene later, the kid's walking outside while his dad falls asleep outside of the grocery store, reading a book about vegetables. He walks up to this car, and he looks in the rear view mirror of the car, and he looks in the mirror, and he sees, for some reason, he just looks into the mirror closely, and he sees the sign for Nilbog, and he sees it in the mirror that it says Goblin backwards. He's like, Nilbog is Goblin backwards. This must be the kingdom of the goblins. This is where they reside. It's like, yes, your grandpa told you that 2 minutes ago. It's just, it is the worst movie I've ever seen. I've seen so many bad movies. I've seen so many bad movies. I've seen The Room.
Yeah, it does sound better than The Room.
I watched The Room. My stepdad showed me The Room when I was in the hospital. For some reason.
Oh no.
You know, it was entertaining. I'll give him that. I did not hit her. I did not. Hi, Mark.
Yeah, hi Mark. I didn't finish The Room, but that's the part I quote a lot.
Yeah, that's the part everyone knows.
I love.
I was like memed.
And it's like, yeah, and she ended up in a hospital on Guerrero Street. What a story, Mark. It's like, what? Because he talked about how this woman got sent to the hospital. He's like, oh, what a story, Mark. It's like, no.
Isn't it like a thing that nobody really knows anything about the like director / star of that movie?
Tommy Wiseau. The thing is, he was paying them a ridiculous amount of money, like so much money, and they don't know where he gets the money from.
And nobody knows like anything about this guy.
He filmed digital and on physical film both at the same time, and he afforded it. He paid it all up front.
It's insane.
The dude, and also those two guys, they got back together and made a series, like a mini series together.
That's
Didn't they also work on The Disaster Artist as well?
Yeah, they helped with The Disaster Artist, if I remember correctly. But it's just so weird, such a weird. But yeah, they got together, and apparently the whole thing, the way they made the show work, is that they wrote the character around the dude's acting, so he was supposed to be acting all weird and unnatural.
It's just, God, the Room is so odd to think about.
It is.
I haven't actually watched it myself. There's so many movies I do need to watch. But I watched like I watched like 2 different podcast episodes specifically about the movie.
It's so interesting because I don't get it, because the whole thing is like Tommy he's the perfect man, you know, he's doing everything right. And then the girl's like, but I don't love him. I love Mark. Like, why?
I don't know. Sometimes you just love Mark.
I guess.
Listen,
Can't
at
say I
least
haven't
he's
been there.
not Freaky Fred.
Freaky Fred. What is that line? Why? What experience did Goombella have that makes her think all Freds are freaky?
I don't know. She was trying to like she was doing like a compet relationship with a guy named Fred, and he was like a total nutcase, and she just kind of Hey Shemp, you probably know this. Where do you find dandelions in Genshin? There's good spots
Dandelions?
for it.
Oh, there's a few patches of dandelions right outside of the gates of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I've got those. I need like 20.
Book. Are you grinding Eula?
Not Eula. G.
I gotta remember, where do I go? I wander around. Oh, I know. I think. It's like, what's it called? It's that one mountain outside of
The one near where you start out?
yeah, the one near where you start.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's in like Weymouth or something. No, that's a different one. Yeah, Stormbearer around there, or Star Snatch or something like that.
Yeah, Star Snatch.
Star Snatch. Okay, I'll check there. Thank you.
This is the right
You're the
village.
best.
Where do you think they keep that cannon of theirs? Well, only one way to find out. Let's get started by talking to the villagers. Let's go talk
Vivian,
to
I love you.
Freaky Fred.
Vivian, I love you. You need to move. Oh wait, no, you're not in the room. You're not in the area with the with the cannon yet. I thought she was right in front of it.
I apologize for that. No, I just had distraction. It is nothing. Kapowie. He is a bit weird.
I don't
Oh,
know.
no.
I think he's a bit freaky.
We are the Chili Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters 3. We came to Var Outpost for the skiing and ice skating, but there's nothing here. It's cold. It's too cold. I told you we should have at least checked a guidebook before we came here. Oh no, they're so... Vivian, set them on fire!
Burn.
I am imagining they're gonna show up on the moon as well.
I really hope so.
They just got little bubbles on their heads. Like, wow, this is cool.
I loved... I never thought about it. I was watching someone play Mario Odyssey in a Discord chat. And when I got to the moon, I just realized there was a church already on the moon.
Oh yeah, it was just there. I'm pretty sure canonically it's like a popular wedding spot.
Yeah. You think Bowser rented it out, or you think he just stormed in there? He probably.
Oh, he
stormed in there.
definitely stormed in there. There was a wedding in progress that kind of. He stole the cake for it. Oh wait, no, he did get his own cake cooked, didn't he? I
Yeah.
always forget the plot.
From the Luncheon Kingdom.
Yeah, that's it.
I have tried too many times to talk to the girl in the inn, and she kicked me out. It's incredible. So now I must use the heat of my feelings for her to melt the snow. Okay.
Freeze, man. Just freeze.
It's a pom-pom.
He's trying to fuck so hard.
Oh, I feel so
You
bad
think
for him.
that's
He,
you think
he's a
that's the real
bard.
Freaky Fred?
Are they supposed to be Russian? Because we're in cold. 'Cause
Probably.
they
Yeah.
speak make body and mind better. Yes, welcome to inn.
They do have the stereotypical fur hat.
Yeah. Russian bomb-bombs is an interesting concept.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's some potential loaded implications there.
My favorite clip from the Mario movie is during the Bowser wedding scene. There's a Bomb-Bomb who's just sitting there all lonely and sad at the wedding, and then King Bomb-Bomb sits right next to him, and he looks over and he gets so excited. It's a tiny little Bomb-Bomb, and he gets so excited to see King Bomb-Bomb, and it's so cute.
I was so glad to get some King Bob-Omb representation.
I know, right? And he died.
Yeah.
I
Happens to the
owned
best
movie
of
at
us,
least
though.
once. I still haven't gotten around to it.
Yes, what business do you have here? What? A cannon? No such thing as here. What? But we heard there was definitely a cannon. What do you want me to say? We do not have one. Ah. Oh, okay. Well, let's go. I know nothing. I know nothing about local cannon lovingly named Big Bob. Oh, okay.
Ah, Big Bob.
Big Bob.
Guys, I hate to say it, I think the cannon's right there.
No.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I just find it really funny that in these times where so many companies are going towards AI and stuff, Illumination has made a very big statement against AI. With the Minions, they made a big thing with the Minions making fun of AI art. Did you ever see that?
Yes, I did. I think you should.
I heard about it.
It is really funny.
Listen, they may be creatively bankrupt, but at least they're not like morally bankrupt.
At least,
right?
yeah, at least they're not morally bankrupt. That's true. You know, Kellen
There's like a
Goff, the guy
thing-
who voices the guy who voices Freddy, Glamrock Freddy. He was in the Minions Rise of Gru.
Oh,
Yeah, he made some posts from like the movie theater taking pictures of the thing. It's like I took my my family took me to see Minions Rise of Gru 5 times because I'm in it. He's like
That's awesome.
is really funny. Help.
I think you need to do a butt slam.
Oh, you're right. That's what I
There
do
you
at those. I've been walking past those things this whole game.
Well, what things?
Those little bits of the ground that pop up a little bit. You got a ground pound that turns them around. But
Oh,
I got a lot of
So
backtracking to
tell you
do
this
later.
now.
you're gonna have to replay through the entire game.
Basically. Alright, I don't know
Oh,
where
wait.
to go from here. Maybe in here.
That's for your new game plus run.
True. Hello? This place looks comfy.
Cozy. This is very cozy.
Time to lie down.
It's always scary when I get a ping.
I was confused. I thought you said pig, and I had no idea what you meant. I didn't know if it was code. Am I seeing this? Am I seeing what? What am I seeing? Am I what? Huh?
What?
Like, I'm like looking around frantically because I have no clue. Help! Help! I don't know what to do. Wait, there's gotta be someone I can use.
Wait, what do you need to use what for what?
Oh!
Of course. The smooth talking sailor.
Did I tell you we have? Did I not tell you we have no silly cannon? Now listen here. You're the mayor. Eh? How can an official like you lie that way? Oh boy, I know I saw a cannon in the last time I was here. So do not lie, sir. Shush! You call yourself a bomb. I spit at you. You know rules. There is to be no mention of cannon to non-bombs. No mention. We must not allow it to be used for evil. Of course I know all that, you great blowhard. But we must use that cannon to get to the moon, old boy. And if we don't, sir, the world could end. World could end. Well, we cannot have that now. Still, you cannot use cannon right now because of certain circumstances. Circumstances? We must have permission of Gold Bob to use cannon. He is the one who started whole blasting things to faraway places policy. Once he got rich, he let businesses slide and not start it up again. Also, General White was the one who devoted himself to operating the cannon. But he was so depressed by losing the job that he took Cannon Key and ran off to some settlement far, far away. Gold Bob and General White. Yes, that is correct. If you want to use cannon, you must find Gold Bob and General White. Very well then. We can't give up now, old boy. Mario, the search is on. Let's go find those two bob-ombs. Once you find them, come back and talk to me. Alright, I know where Gold Bob is, and I'm assuming the settlement is on the one island we were on.
Oh,
I need a
probably.
drink after voicing two old bob-ombs.
Oh, yeah. I wish I had some soda. I'm all out of soda, and I'm broke, so I
drinking
can't
water.
get more. Oh, weird. Gross. Why would you do that?
Water.
Water. Water, more like weirder.
Weirder. Whoa, wow. That was good. Good one. I'm sorry. I just.
Uh-huh.
Ugh,
Uh-huh.
I'm tired. I don't know.
Uh-huh. Anyway, yes, Randy, yeah, just throw it real hard and I'll catch it.
Throw it from wherever he is to. I don't know wherever you are.
Yeah.
It's not that far. It's only like 5 states over.
Yeah.
You fell on your face. It was really funny.
Don't laugh at me.
Ooh. Question.
Yeah.
What do you think of my reactive image?
The little pixel one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
I took my original one and pixelated it. That was really fun. It's supposed to be for game dev streams, but I've kind of just kept it. Because I've been too lazy to keep switch back and forth. You.
Alright. It should crash through your roof in approximately 57 seconds. Hear that takeoff? Get ready. Just, I don't know, remember to dodge, I guess.
Oh yeah, actually, I just remember my hint for you for your thing.
Yeah.
I just realized it helps you, makes it easier to find secrets too.
Yeah.
One of the rewards for doing side quests lets it make it easier to be like, oh, secret finder thing. I just remember that. Whoops.
I think I remember where one was. So I'm gonna head over there real quick. Why isn't it working?
Should work.
It's not. Ah,
There you go. Maybe you have to hammer it first.
maybe.
I actually have no clue how exactly. I just know that the ground pound is the last thing to do. I was never actually explained how exactly the mechanic works.
Go, 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 go.
Well,
Many of those panel flip star pieces are a one and done type deal. If you don't get them on your first run through an area, you can't get them, period. They stop existing after the chapter ends. No! No!
that's all right.
What? Except not really. Stop! Stop toying with my emotions. They can't do this to me. I'll cry. I'll cry if you do that again. It was not.
It was not nice. Furry friends. These are so cute.
All right. So we gotta head over this way. Ah. Hello. Good day to you, Gonzalez. What can I do for you today? I see you say you must use the cannon and far outpost to save the world? Well, it is rather a pickle, isn't it? Very well then. I certainly owe you a favor or two, yeah? Yes, I should say. Truth is, I had hoped to resume my business with that cannon someday. And just between us, I only stopped because the wife said she didn't like the noise.